from the lobster roll from the Plaza Hotel. Lobster roll. So yummy. And this is my cappuccino from Billy's Bakery.
Who draws the line between forgery and feeling inspired? Who defines derivative versus being admired? Who decides what original means? Who aspires and who's the wannabes?
Oh my god, it's nice.
Saw you in a field of ice and snow, holding out your hand for me to go. Wasn't scared to see you, always knew it in my bones that something here was bound to take me home. You said you don't know me well, but I'm your angel in white. I'll be close if you come, I'll be just behind you. You're not on the list, but I can get you inside. Use your mind, listen to my voices and guide you. You give yourself over, yeah, you don't wanna fight. If you do, I'm gonna bid you a hard cold goodnight. Baby, hang on to your ticket, you're doing alright. And if you don't trust it, hold it up to the light. If not you, not here, then I don't know. As above is ever so below.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. Put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. In the name of 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 love. If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the love. In the name of 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 love.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Ciao ciao.